Hello everybody, I am Oscar.
And I am Gary.
And this is going to be a review of a film that came out a little while ago, but we saw it like a few weeks ago. And it's our review for Ex Machina, directed and written by Alex Garland, making his directorial debut, but he's previously been the writer of films such as Dread, Sunshine and 28 Days Later. Safe to say I'm a fan of his writing work. And the film stars Domhnall Gleeson, Oscar Isaac and Alicia Vikander. Excuse me if I mispronounce the name, but she's a new name. And the plot of Ex Machina is a young programmer is selected to participate in a groundbreaking experiment in artificial intelligence by evaluating the human qualities of a breathtaking female AI. At first, I didn't originally go and see it in the cinema because I didn't think it just didn't interest me. I wasn't interested in it. Then I heard very good things about it, so I thought, may as well give it a go. Expectations of Ex Machina, Gary?
Basically the same as yours.
Yeah.
Didn't want to go see it. I don't know why. It looked gorgeous, but
The trailer made it seem kind of generic, I felt.
It felt a little bit boring. It made it a little bit...
The trailer,
a bit boring.
Like been there, done that type of thing.
Being there, done that. It's a good film.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll probably say more than it's a good film. It's probably amazing, as I actually stated on Twitter. I would recommend this film to anybody. If you're a fan of gorgeous cinematography, soundtrack, I downloaded the soundtrack immediately.
So you like the soundtrack, yeah?
I love the soundtrack.
Yeah.
It's felt creepy. Visual effects is probably the top best visual effects I've seen in a film. I've seen the behind the scenes as well, and damn. Wow. Acting was fantastic. You could easily think that the actress in this movie...
Ava?
We'll
go, because I can't pronounce it. We call the character, I can't pronounce it.
They call the character.
Alicia Vikander, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Her name is Alicia Vikander, I think.
So, I totally bought that she was an AI. I really thought she was fantastic. Oscar Isaac.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's become one of my favourites.
That dancing scene. I just had to listen to that song.
He's become one of my favourites, honestly.
Definitely.
I can't wait to see him in Star Wars.
Apocalypse.
Oh yeah, he's Apocalypse as well, yeah.
Domhnall Gleeson. He was alright.
Yeah.
Domhnall Gleeson. They probably could have chosen a bit better.
Okay.
But I like Domhnall Gleeson in the movie. Like,
Domhnall Gleeson's cool, yeah.
I'm not nitpicking him, but
yeah,
it could have been better. But that's the only negative I've got. But he does the film. Like, he's not bad, but they could have done better.
Yeah.
Story was
like Ryan's story.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Like where they have to do a Turing test to find out if the AI is really an AI. Well, to do a test that if it passes artificial intelligence, well, it passes, and that amazing ending. Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
So I sort of seen that coming, but I wanted the ending to be a bit better.
Well, first of all, it's a very beautiful film. Right off the bat, I can tell that, like instantly, like when the film started, I was like, this is going to be a beautiful film.
This film's novel.
Cinematography, beautiful. The score, beautiful score. I feel like, and I mean, like the production design, that was beautiful as well. The story, I feel was a beautiful story. I felt it was just overall a very beautiful film because you got the production design, which again might have been subtle, but the house was just so.
I would live in that.
It was such an interesting looking house. The score, when it got more louder, that was, it wasn't necessarily electronic, but it wasn't necessarily orchestral, if you know what I mean. It was a good mixture, I feel.
Mix, yeah.
I'll put it this way as well. This is the film I wanted Chappie to be.
Yeah.
This is the film I was expecting from Chappie, just from when I heard the premise of it. And what I mean by this is the film that I wanted Chappie to be, I mean you get interaction between the creator and the creation. And even just someone else and the creation. That's what I wanted, which, I mean, leads me on to like the script and the dialogue, which, I mean, this is a very talky film.
Very talky.
Nothing really big happens until the last 20 minutes, and I'm still... And the film flies by, I feel. I don't.
It really does.
There's no slow moment, and it's the dialogue between not just Ava and Caleb, who's Domhnall Gleeson, but also Caleb and Nathan, which is Oscar Isaac's character. The dialogue between them. I mean, the moment where it's like, why did you program her to have an attraction towards males? Or like, why did you program her to have a sexual a sexuality? And then he said, well, you got programmed. And he said, no, I didn't. So he said, oh, so when did you choose that you liked women? And he went, and he went, exactly, you were programmed in some way to like women in a way. And it was like, there's a lot of like, just kind of, there's a lot of quotes in this, there's a lot of like dialogue in this film where you can just stop and go like it's very thought-provoking, like, wow, that is really, really, like, well, that's a really, like, thought-provoking speech right there, or like, just, and it's intelligent, and it's, because it is, the film is mainly just talking, and I'm interested in that, and when stuff started happening, I was still invested in it, but it wasn't like, finally stuff is happening, I was like, oh, something else is happening as well. This film feels like if David Cage directed a film. And I mean, and what I mean by that is like, it's a character piece, there's characters in this, because I mean, it's like, you know, the reason why I got so invested in Beyond Two Souls was because of the character of Jodie Holmes, and the reason why I got so invested in Heavy Rain was because of the character of Ethan Mars. It's the same thing with this film. I got so invested in it because of of all three characters, I feel, not one. I mean, I was involved in Oscar Isaac, the Nathan character, the Caleb character, the Ava character. All very well done, fleshed out characters, I feel. I feel the acting overall was just fantastic. By all three main actors. Oscar Isaac
dancing. What can you ask for?
Well, Oscar Isaac, he was sort of like, he was geeky, but he was cool. You know what I mean? He did a good job of balancing in between those types of things. He was very intelligent. You can buy that this guy is essentially the Steve Jobs of this world.
Oh, yeah.
You can buy that, but he's also, you know, he works out every time. You can buy that he's also a party guy. He's a playboy. You know what I mean? He's like that type of guy. You buy that character. I thought the Caleb character was really well done.
Yeah.
Domhnall Gleeson, I thought, again, out of the three main actors, he was probably the weaker character, but I did really like him in it. I thought Domhnall Gleeson did a very good job in it. Alicia Vikander, best performance of the film, I feel, in my opinion.
Very robotic.
I mean, that's the visual effects, but I mean also just through her facial expressions as well. She does a very good job of acting through her eyes, I feel. I mean, Scarlett Johansson did that in Under the Skin. Like, she acted, I mean, not even through, like, without saying anything, and without even having massive facial expressions, Alicia Vikander managed to act through her eyes, and I feel like that's, if you can convey emotions just through your eyes, I feel that's a way how you can separate a good actor from a great actor, I feel. Because, I mean, if you could tell exactly what that character is thinking and what that character is feeling purely from their eyes, you know what I mean? It's like, that's something that a script can't write. That's something an actor brings to the film, and that's what I feel Alicia Vikander did very well. And that's why I feel she was the best performance of the film. Even though this wasn't a mystery film, there was a good sense of just like, ooh, what's going on? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like, it was a good, you know, you were relaxed, but you were still like, something is going on around here. And that added an extra bit of tension to the film, which really did keep me involved in the film. And that's what I feel really helped the pace. And the only real negatives I have of this film is that I wasn't, like, the ending was kind of like, I wasn't a huge fan of the ending. It could have been a better ending, I feel. It was both kind of predictable and kind of underwhelming, I feel, a bit. Like, it was underwhelming in one sense, but it was also like, oh, this is kind of good in another sense, but you know what I mean? It was kind of a bit like that was the ending. That was the one moment of the ending, which I was like, kind of been there, done that, with the ending. And I did have some unanswered questions, and there was some moments which I was like, wait, why? And I never really got any answer to that. Overall, I really liked Ex Machina. It's, so far of this year, it's easily one of my top 5 of this year. Like, really good. I mean, and I do highly recommend it to none of everyone. Like, I do think this will, appeal.
I like it. You like it.
I think it will appeal to a lot of people. So yeah. Overall, I really enjoyed Ex Machina, and so did Gary. So guys, thank you for watching our review for Alex Garland's Ex Machina, and by now most people have probably seen Ex Machina. So what did you guys think of Ex Machina? Comment below, let us know, because we both really enjoyed it. And it would be cool to talk. And if you haven't, hopefully this review's persuaded you to go and see it, because it's a very good film.
So pause it now and go watch it.
Yes, and also while you're down there commenting, also look on the description for links for Twitter and Facebook. Everyone in the Heel crew, and also we don't usually plug this, but you know you can follow us on Instagram as well at @heel_Oscar and what was it at GB1994. _
Yeah.
It'll be there. It's literally just
do it now.
Because we're pretty active on Instagram.
I am very active.
You more so than me, yeah. So guys, that's it for our review, and to the next time, guys, we shall see you later. And I don't know what I just did, John Cena.